Hello, and welcome to the Northwood team. Northwood is an organization that spans more than 6 decades providing care across the continuing care sector. Whether you're joining us in our long-term care, our home care, or any other part of the organization, I want to personally thank you for being part of something truly special. At Northwood, you're not just starting a job, you're joining a community and working with people driven with passion. At Northwood, our mission is simple yet powerful: to create a sense of belonging and to provide dignified living for our seniors. Our vision is to lead the way in shaping a better, more compassionate future for aging and care. And our values, we live every single day, whether it be innovation, accountability, respect, dignity, or many others. We do this not only in the way we provide care, but in the relationships that we build.
Welcome to Northwood. You are now part of a community where care, compassion, and connection aren't just values, they're our way of life. For over 60 years, Northwood has been a trusted name in long-term care in Nova Scotia. As one of Atlantic Canada's largest not-for-profit continuing care organizations, we serve over 575 residents across our campuses in Halifax and Bedford, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Soon, that will include our new sites in Dartmouth and in Fall River, with an additional 288 residents. At the heart of our long-term care program is a simple but powerful belief: people matter, and people come first. Here, what we do is a specialty. It takes skill, it takes knowledge, and it takes a team. Northwood is home to some of the best staff in the sector, dedicated, compassionate, and highly trained professionals who deliver exceptional person-centered care. Whether it's clinical support, recreation, nutrition, environmental services, or social care, it takes all of us. We work interdisciplinarily, recognizing that each role contributes to the well-being of the whole person. Together, we meet not only physical needs, but also the emotional, spiritual, and social needs of every resident. And we don't just support residents, we support each other. At Northwood, we invest in your growth and professional development. Whether you're just starting your career or bringing years of experience, we'll help you learn, lead, and thrive. We're proud to be leaders in innovation. From new models of care to cutting-edge programs, Northwood has often been the first to try something new, the first to challenge the status quo, and the first to make lasting improvements that benefit both staff and residents. This is more than long-term care. It's a dynamic, compassionate, evolving environment, and you are part of it now. We have a culture rooted in respect, inclusivity, and excellence, one where we celebrate our differences, learn from one another, and work side by side to make lives better. So, welcome to Northwood. Welcome to something meaningful. You belong here, and we're so glad you're here.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Chupruk, and I'm the Senior Director of Home and Community Care with Northwood. Northwood has many wonderful programs that support individuals in our communities to live and age in place, including publicly funded and private home care services. Our home care program supports those living in a home setting who need assistance with activities of daily living in order to maintain their independence, dignity, and quality of life. Many people would like to remain in their own homes for as long as possible, and our goal is to help make that happen by providing reliable, high-quality care. Our services include personal care, meal preparation, light housekeeping, palliative care, and respite care. These supports, among others, enable those facing a decline in health, function, or independence to remain in their home environments, in their communities, surrounded by those familiar to them. Our clients range in age from children to seniors, and we are often there to provide support for many, many years. Our dedicated team of home support workers provide compassionate, individualized care across urban and rural areas 7 days a week, rain or shine. They travel from home to home, ensuring clients receive the care they need, and as the eyes and ears out in the community are able to identify changes that might mean someone needs more support. This team reports to a group of supervisors who help to develop and oversee client care plans and communicate with clients, families, and other health partners to provide seamless support. Thousands of hours of care are coordinated by our team of staffing officers who expertly build schedules that focus on consistency, predictability, and minimizing travel time for our home support workers. They're also the voice at the other end of the line when clients and staff need information, support, or to pass on important updates. As a home care provider, we not only respond to the needs of individuals, but we are part of a broad network of supports that help ensure people receive the right level of care when and where they need it. As you join the organization, I want to welcome you, and I hope you will have the opportunity to hear more about the amazing people who are part of the home support team.
At Northwood, we believe that everyone deserves to live life to the fullest, surrounded by care, compassion, and community. One of the ways we bring that vision to life is through our Adult Day program. Our Adult Day program is designed to support older adults, especially those living well with dementia, cognitive changes, or physical health challenges. These programs offer a safe, engaging, and structured environment that encourages meaningful participation and social connection. But more than that, they're spaces that are filled with laughter, music, creativity, and purpose. Each day is thoughtfully planned by our trained and compassionate staff to reflect the interests, strengths, and life history of the clients we support. Whether it's reminiscing over a favorite song, joining in on a group activity, or simply sharing a coffee and conversation, we focus on creating moments that matter. We meet people where they are at, honoring each person's dignity and creating a sense of belonging. For families and caregivers, our day programs can provide much needed respite and peace of mind and confidence knowing that their loved one is in good hands. Currently, we offer programs at 4 locations across the HRM. At our Halifax campus, our Bedford campus, our Dartmouth campus, and in Sackville on Glendale Avenue. Each site operates weekdays with flexible morning, afternoon, or full day options. We encourage families to start with a trial day to see if the program is a good fit. Thank you for being part of the Northwood community. We are proud of the work that we do together.
Retirement living at Northwood is not just about the accommodations you choose. The Northwood Community Recreation and Wellness Department's main goal is to connect Northwood's tenants as well as seniors living in the community to recreation, mental health and wellness programs, and essential services, all while fostering a strong sense of community. For our tenants, we believe that a home is more than just a place to live. It's a place where people should feel supported, engaged, and connected. Our team acts as a bridge, linking clients to programs that enhance their physical, cognitive, mental, and social well being. Whether it's organizing fitness classes, art or gardening activities, or wellness seminars, we ensure our clients have access to activities that promote a healthy and fulfilling lifestyle. But we don't stop there. The Community Recreation and Wellness team collaborates with local service providers and other like minded nonprofits to bring even more resources directly to our campuses. These partnerships allow us to offer youth employment opportunities, musical entertainment, food resources, markets, and cultural activities, helping to break down barriers and ensuring support is easily accessible. The real magic happens when we see the results of these efforts. Clients who once felt isolated now have friends and a support network. Those who struggled to find new resources now have clear pathways to services. And perhaps most importantly, they feel a sense of belonging. I've seen firsthand how a weekly gardening group turns neighbors into friends, or how a shared interest in yoga builds camaraderie. These small moments create a ripple effect, strengthening trust, reducing loneliness, and ultimately making our campuses true communities. At the end of the day, our work is about more than just programs. It's about the people. By fostering connections, we're not just improving individual lives, we're building a stronger, more resilient community where everyone has the opportunity to thrive.
At Northwood, retirement living allows tenants to live on their own terms. Places like Almond Place and Northwood Towers, located at our Halifax campus, and Northwood Place and Northwood Gardens, located at our Bedford campus, offer independent living apartments. The Manor, also on our Halifax campus, offers independent, supportive, and assisted living apartments in a variety of options, including studios, 1 and 2 bedroom layouts, with utilities included. Northwood being a not for profit organization, we pride ourselves on affordable apartments without having to sacrifice a safe, well maintained place to call home, with rent covering essentials like heat, hot water, and even in floor heating. For those who might benefit from a little extra help, our supportive living option provides a dinner meal, personal care, medication reminders, housekeeping, emergency call response, and case management, all designed to sustain independence in a secure environment while not having to worry about weekly chores. Our assisted living program offers medication management, laundry, housekeeping, utilities, 3 meals a day in your own private dining room, and 24-hour security. It also includes access to our fitness and wellness programs, but still feels intimate with just 18 apartments located on the second floor of our Manor building. But that's not all. Every Northwood tenant enjoys access to a rich campus lifestyle. Our weekly shopping trips, lounge, and lively community recreation events foster wellness, connection, and endless opportunities for new adventures. What unites all these options? From studio to 1 and 2 bedroom apartments, seniors pick the lifestyle that fits them. With on site maintenance staff and 24-hour monitoring for our assisted units, peace of mind comes standard. At Northwood, we take pride in our warm, multicultural environment where tenants from a variety of backgrounds live, share, and thrive together. Our inclusive campuses are intentionally welcoming, ensuring every individual feels truly seen, valued, and connected. This cultural richness transforms Northwood into a vibrant, supportive home where diverse friendships form and shared experiences flourish. Imagine waking up to a warm, bright apartment, sharing a morning coffee with neighbors, joining an exercise class, attending a community event in the Harborview Lounge, or heading out on unplanned bus trips, all without leaving our Halifax or Bedford campuses. Northwood Retirement Living is a vibrant community where life continues to be full of new experiences.
At Northwood, care means more than meeting basic needs. It means enhancing lives, enriching moments, and creating a community where everyone has the opportunity to live more. This is the heart of the Northwood Foundation. Every day, our foundation works hand in hand with donors, supporters, and partners who believe in making life better for those who live and work here. Together, we fund essential programs and bring bold innovations to life. Programs that go beyond what we can do ourselves. Whether it's a fundraising gala, the Live More Invitational Golf Tournament, or a local initiative, every event hosted by the Northwood Foundation helps raise awareness and critical dollars for programs that have a real and lasting impact. Thanks to our donors, spaces become more inviting, therapy becomes more accessible, and those living in the Northwood community can engage in programs that bring joy, dignity, and purpose. From smart technology that improves mobility to music therapy that reaches deep into memory, these moments of care are made possible through the generosity of others. But it's not just about dollars. It's about people like you, staff, families, volunteers, and businesses who believe in giving back, who understand that supporting Northwood is supporting our shared future. And there are so many ways to get involved. Sponsor an event, become a monthly donor, join us for a tour, volunteer your time, or simply help share the Northwood story. Because every act of kindness fuels the next innovation. Because every donation, no matter the size, helps someone else live more. And because at Northwood, community isn't just a place, it's a promise. Together, we're building a community that lifts each other up, and no act of kindness is ever too small. You can be part of that movement. When we give together, we live more together. Join us. Support the Northwood Foundation and be part of something extraordinary.
As Northwood's values show, we are guided by principles of unity and respect, and a big part of how we exercise this is through our engagement with clients and their families and our lens of person-centered care. Person-centered care involves a way of thinking and doing that sees people using health and social services as equal partners in the planning and development of their care. It recognizes individuals receiving support as experts in their own lived experience and centers them and their loved ones in the decision-making and care planning process. Our framework of practice acknowledges each person's right to be treated with dignity and respect and to be able to participate fully in the creation of their environment. We acknowledge that no one knows their own journey better than themselves and their loved ones, and for that reason, we make every effort to engage clients and families into all that we do. One way we do this is through our Client and Family Advisory Council. This group consists of individuals across different Northwood service areas and their loved ones who come together to review care policies, action plans, and to give feedback on education and initiatives. In long-term care, we also host monthly resident council meetings where updates and communications are provided, information is presented, and individuals are encouraged to bring forward questions and topics for discussion. Across these councils, clients advocate on behalf of others within the Northwood community, sparking positive change and organizational growth. In retirement living, monthly meetings are held at each site to provide an opportunity for tenants to engage, share insights on their experiences, and to workshop concerns. In home care, clients are contacted within the first 3 months to ensure satisfaction with their care services and to provide a space to discuss questions or concerns.
Using a bottom-up approach, we recognize the importance of clients and family partnerships and the value that comes from these contributions. From interdisciplinary care conferences to involving clients and staff interview processes, Northwood emphasizes the importance of client and family engagement every step of the way.
By now, you should have completed your onboarding through Avanti. If there are any outstanding items, please reach out to your talent attraction specialist, who you will have connected with prior to starting at Northwood. You'll continue to use Avanti for completing your timesheets if that's applicable to you, viewing your schedule, submitting vacation requests, updating personal information, and accessing your T4 slips, employment verification letters, and more. You should also have Hub Access. This is your go-to spot for current news on what is going on across Northwood. It's a great place to visit for all the latest updates on new and hot topics, communicating key messages, celebrations, and recognition. Also, policies and procedures, collective agreements, education opportunities, and internal and external job postings. Be sure to review key policies, including cell phone use, dress code, and scent reduction guidelines. Staff appreciation and recognition. You are the heart of Northwood. Here's how we celebrate you. Continuing Care Month, held each October to celebrate all healthcare workers for their compassion, commitment, and dedication. Special events are planned throughout the month, including staff lunches, sweet treats, themed dress-up days, and recognition messages. Staff are recognized starting at 5 years of service and every 5 years thereafter. Those with 10 or more years are invited to a formal celebration held each October during Continuing Care Month. Our Bravo program is a peer-to-peer recognition tool available to all staff designed to highlight exceptional contributions and outstanding teamwork witnessed or experienced. And Round of Applause, which is a fun, spontaneous way to say thanks and highlight everyday kindness and excellence. SMART, Staff, Morale, and Recreation Team. Our SMART team is represented by staff from across the organization. They lead fun and uplifting events like barbecues and fun days, holiday spirit weeks, golf tournaments, seasonal contests, and giveaways. They're all about keeping morale high and our spirits lifted. Let us know how we can continue to support you. Welcome to Northwood. We're so glad you're here.
Northwood Career College is a newly licensed private career college offering the Continuing Care Assistant program to individuals interested in pursuing a rewarding career in healthcare. The CCA program equips students with theoretical knowledge, hands-on skills, and practical experience required to provide high-quality, compassionate care to clients in long-term care facilities, community settings, and hospitals. Through classroom instruction, lab practice, and supervised clinical placements, students develop the competencies needed to support our residents and clients with daily activities of living, promote their well-being, and contribute as valuable members of the healthcare team. Northwood Career College provides Northwood the opportunity to hire qualified CCAs across a variety of program areas. Graduates of the college are prepared to enter the workforce with confidence and meet the growing demand for skilled CCAs in our province.
Northwood Diversity. Northwood's diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging is one of our core principles and pillars of the organization, which contributes to our positive and welcoming spaces, fostering on a sense of openness and safety. Our goal is to create a space where everyone feels like they can be their authentic selves, foster a sense of trust, and contributes to the growth of Northwood from a first voice perspective. Our ongoing commitment is to do this not just by words, but through our actions. We are always open to feedback and suggestions about what we can do better and adapt to the ever-changing needs of healthcare. A diverse work environment allows for a range of cultural differences, along with being open to the possibilities of similarities by offering growth and building on the future diverse needs of our clients to come. As we continue to grow, we also welcome change in our practices and policies by ensuring that we support the perspective of psychological safety, as well as ensuring our practices are anti-racist and with zero tolerance for discrimination based on race, sex, age, ability, sexual orientation, etc. We want staff who work at Northwood to thrive and have the resources to grow, have equal opportunities, which leads to retention not just based on the work they do, but how they feel and are treated at work. They will feel valued, professionally accepted, and connected. As we continue to welcome and grow many more diverse staff to our organization, we continually make every effort to ensure staff are educated to develop. This builds capacity within our organization so we are able to work alongside of each other with respect and an understanding of who we are. For example, we offer a diversity module, partner with other culture-specific groups for training, and make an effort to be more open and transparent with sexual orientation identity. As an organization, we are proud to say that all of the educational opportunities are not specific to our frontline staff, but the work starts at our board level, the CEO, senior directors, managers, and supervisors. We offer training for everyone. This has been true growth throughout our organization. Northwood does not only educate around diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, but we also celebrate. We do our best to participate in events and activities that touch the lives of the many staff as well as some residents. The DEIB committee is always welcome to conversations about what we do to reflect who we are through events or celebrations. We are always happy to welcome new members as well. Welcome to Northwood and let the journey begin.
At Northwood, quality, research, data, and innovation are core to how we provide exceptional care and continually improve our services. These elements guide our commitment to ensuring safe, effective, and person-centered care for every client and resident. Equally, we prioritize staff well-being and professional development, recognizing that a supported and engaged workforce is essential to delivering outstanding care. We rely on quality improvement processes that help us monitor performance, identify opportunities, and implement changes that make a real difference. Data plays a crucial role in this work, helping us understand how we are doing, where we can improve, and how to celebrate our successes. Our teams use a range of tools and reports to track key indicators like client safety, staff well-being, and service outcomes. Over time, we are enhancing our data capabilities by moving toward interactive dashboards that provide real-time insights to staff at all levels, empowering informed decision-making. Research and innovation are deeply valued at Northwood. We encourage staff participation in projects that explore new approaches, test best practices, and help shape the future of continuing care. This spirit of curiosity and learning supports continuous growth and ensures we adapt to meet changing needs. Accreditation standards from Accreditation Canada also serve as the foundational framework at Northwood, guiding our efforts to maintain the highest levels of quality, safety, and client-centric care. These standards cover a wide range of areas, including leadership, infection prevention and control, medication management, service excellence, and client engagement, ensuring a holistic approach to care and service delivery. We regularly review and update our policies, procedures, and practices to align with these evolving standards and use them to drive strategic initiatives and continuous improvement efforts. Preparing for accreditation isn't a one-time task. It's embedded in our culture of excellence, accountability, and transparency. Engaging staff at all levels in this process helps foster a shared understanding of what quality care looks like and reinforces our collective commitment to meeting and exceeding expectations. Ultimately, our culture of collaboration, inquiry, and improvement means that everyone at Northwood, from frontline staff to leadership, plays a vital role in advancing quality and innovation. Together, we create an environment where data informs care, research drives progress, and new ideas flourish for the benefit of those we serve.
Northwood fosters and promotes a strong culture of safety in all aspects of care, including infection, prevention, and control. Within Northwood, our infection control program incorporates the promotion of healthy practices, the prevention of illness, the response to outbreaks, and the treatment of infectious illness. The infection control program is how infection prevention is standardized and implemented within our facilities. The components of the infection control program includes surveillance, policy development, employee health education, and outbreak management. This program helps support and keep our residents, staff, volunteers, and visitors safe. Remember, infection prevention and control is everyone's responsibility.
Welcome to Northwood's Emergency Preparedness Program. This is an all-hazards approach to internal and external events of imminent and or actual emergencies. This includes the identification and mitigation strategies. Also, the development, evaluation, review, and revisions are completed in consultation with internal and external stakeholders. A complete hazard risk assessment to identify unique situations that are very specific to Northwood care facilities. Education and communication to a plan and revisions to all of Northwood employees. Testing and exercising the plan to establish efficiency and effective protocols. And lastly, the evaluation of reviewing of the plans on an annual basis and or when we have an exercise or event.
Our volunteers at Northwood come in many shapes and sizes. We are proud to have over 400 dedicated volunteers supporting the needs of our staff, residents, clients, and our community. Our volunteers are based out of all of our Northwood campuses in Halifax, Dartmouth, Bedford, and Beaverbank, as well as other areas throughout Nova Scotia. We currently have over 25 volunteer roles and are always creating new roles based on demands and the unique skill set of our volunteers. One of our values, everyone plays a part, is a crucial role in finding a place for each volunteer. We all bring unique talent and skills to Northwood. In volunteer services, we work with our volunteers to match their interests and skills with a need in the organization. At times, we will even create a role if it seems our residents and tenants will benefit. Volunteers are part of the Northwood team. They enhance the lives of those who live here by helping to inspire people to live more. Sometimes that is a one-to-one conversation, sharing a music talent, bringing a therapeutic dog in for visitation, or by being an enthusiastic bartender. By volunteering, you get back as much as you give. From students and newcomers to professionals and retirees, volunteers bring energy, talent, ideas, and expertise to all areas of Northwood.
In this video, we'll walk you through how to get IT support, how to handle personal health information safely, and some key cybersecurity practices that help protect everyone in our organization. If you ever have a technical issue, the IT Help Desk is the first point of contact. You can reach us by calling 902-469-1199. A technician will either resolve your issue right away or create a ticket to make sure it's tracked until it is fixed. You can also submit a work order online. Just look for the work order icon on your computer desktop, double-click it, and fill out the form. Be as detailed as you can. Once your request is submitted, you'll get an update by email as your ticket moves through the system. At Northwood, protecting personal health information, or PHIA, is one of our top priorities. We handle sensitive data every day, and safeguarding is both a legal requirement and a professional responsibility. Here are a few simple but important habits to keep in mind. Access only what you need. Lock your screen when you step away. Use approved secure tools for any communication. Never send PHIA through personal email or texting or unapproved apps. And follow the clean desk policy. Don't leave printed documents with patient details unattended. Cyber threats are one of the biggest risks to healthcare organizations, and every one of us play a key role to keeping our systems safe. Here's how you can help. Use strong passwords and never share them. Watch for phishing emails. Be cautious of anything that seems urgent, has spelling mistakes, or includes unexpected attachments. If something looks suspicious, don't click, report it to IT. Only use encrypted storage devices approved by Northwood. And if you suspect anything unusual, a lost device, a strange email, or system issue, contact the help desk immediately. The IT department is here to support you, so if you ever need help, call 902-469-1199 or use the work order icon on your desktop. Handle personal health information with care, stay alert to cybersecurity threats, and thank you for keeping Northwood safe and secure. Welcome to Northwood.
As you begin this new chapter with us, know that you're not alone. You're surrounded by a team that believes in you, supports you, and shares a common purpose: to care, to connect, and to create a better future together. We're incredibly grateful you've chosen to bring your talents, your heart, and your commitment to Northwood. You belong here, and your impact will matter more than you know. We're glad you're here. Let's make a difference together. Northwood matters to Nova Scotia and beyond because we're not afraid to lead, to challenge the status quo, and to reimagine what the future of aging might look like. We care for thousands of people every day, but more so, we bring light and purpose. We make a difference. So welcome. You're here because you offer something unique, and we're happy to have you as part of our team.